I chose like the worst possible time to film this. Honestly, I only have a few minutes. Pretty much, I've spent like I want to say like the last 2 months trying to actually be a jeweler. Like I spent money, I set up my business, everything that I needed to do. And like one thing that I've really learned is that people really aren't going to show you love. Like I had one dude and he is a jeweler. He's like a manufacturer almost. And I talked to him and he was cool or whatever. But the game he gave me is like as if I was gonna go through him and he was gonna upcharge of me. So I want to make some money too. And so that's kind of what I'm dealing with. I went to one wholesaler. They really didn't show any love. They kind of like pat me down at the door. You know what I mean? Like they really weren't messing with me, and they gave me a minimum. They were like, you got to spend a minimum if you're gonna be into your shopping, even though you have your business and everything. Like you can't just pick out like one or two small things and start there. Like you need to spend a minimum. Yeah, that's my introductory into jewelry. I don't care, like I'm really just trying to push the limit on what's possible, what I can do. I don't want to be like held back by, naysayers or this and that or care if I get shown love here or there or whatever, I don't really give. I'm just trying to do me, bro. Like I'm just trying to like push the envelope, actually build something and be proud of that. You know what I mean? And I'm in a parking lot right now, just confessing this to you guys. Whoever sees this video. But this is my first video, right? Not my first video, but my first video on this journey, right? So today is it's like June 3rd. It's June 3rd. I'm gonna turn it up. I don't give a all summer grinding, just trying to make my way, dude. Trying to carve out something for myself. I do have a background in sales, but a lot of the stuff that I was successful with, it wasn't the best type of sales. Like, it was really like high interest loans and just screwing people out of money, and I got out of that. Just like one dude who's a jeweler who actually he's not a jeweler. He's like a life coach, dude. He was in the same kind of situation that I was in. Andy Elliott. I don't know if you know who that is, but Andy Elliott he was in the high interest sales game and pretty much like low credit people who really probably shouldn't be financing a car, because they don't have much income or whatever. They're on SSI, this and that. Like everybody needs transportation, and that's what I told myself. But there comes a time where the cars we're selling you really aren't worth what you're paying for them, and it's just like this high interest game, and I wasn't happy, and I made a lot of money doing it. It was the most money I ever made per month. It just wasn't what I wanted to do, and I wasn't happy doing it. So I want to do something that I could be proud of, and I want to do good business. Pretty much, that's my main thing. I'm gonna turn it up. I don't give a what anybody has to say, what anybody thinks of me, or what I'm doing with my life. I don't give a if you're not my brother or my father, I really don't care. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn it up. That's all I can do, bro. Like, I'm 25 now. So being 25, I've seen a lot of things. I've worked a lot of jobs. I've been a lot of places, and it's just like money gives you access. Money is everything. It really is. I don't give a if you tell me money doesn't bring you happiness, go sit in your room and just sit there. Are you happy? You know, crying in a Benz, crying in a Range Rover or double R or whatever, leather seats. That's where I'd rather be, honestly. So I'm deciding to take a little bit of fate into my hands. God willing, I'm able to pull this off. And anybody else out there who really wants to grind for what they want and they want a fulfilling life. And I mean, it's not even just fulfilling because life is fulfilling for me. I'm so blessed and happy to be alive, but I want it to be meaningful. I want to be impactful. I want to help people. Like I always see some of my favorites, like Steve will do it right now. Has a scent from Donald, and he's helping people with their vet bills, with their hospital bills, because he had a dog named Donald that died, and he's just trying to bless people, and he's always blessed people. He's always went to low income areas and bless the community, or single moms, or went to a poor country and bless people there. So that's what I want to do, bro. I don't give a. I just want to bless people. I want to be blessed. I want to do everything through God, and do good business, and come out in the end with something to show for it. Because right now I don't got nothing to show for it. I really don't. And life could be more fruitful, and still you can still maintain your integrity and your faith, and you can walk with faith. You know what I mean? And you don't gotta grind, you don't gotta sign people out in order to make a living and be wealthy. And I see that in a lot of people who are wealthy and do follow God. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Just a quick video. If you're interested in jewelry in Houston, you can reach out to me, pbdiamonds on Instagram, or there's a link in my bio. I can put it down there, and you can reach me there. And I bought some stock, and it just hasn't moved. And not that the pieces aren't good. It's just that I feel like I'm not trying. I'm not doing my part in pushing it. I'm putting stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and it's just not selling. And it's not the pieces' fault. It's not Facebook's fault, right? I'm getting lowballed, but I feel like it's my fault. I got to take some accountability. I'm not doing the most that I can with it. I'm not putting out content like I should, even though I'm about to start. And I'm fired up, dude. Like I really want something to go my way, and I feel like I have to make it go. It's on me. If it doesn't happen, and I just break even in life, and I just don't have a savings account when I'm grown or whatever, in my 50s, and I'm on SSI, it's on me. You know what I mean? And I'm stuck trying to buy a $500 car with $900 worth of income. Give. So yeah, pretty much that's what I'm dealing with, and I'm gonna document this journey, getting that when this dude rolling by. But yeah, I'm just doing me, bro. And if y'all want to follow the journey, y'all can follow the journey right here. I'm posting this somewhere else too. So my YouTube is PBD Jewelry. That's my YouTube channel. So if you fuck with me, you want to lock in and get this money, you know what I mean? Like, we gonna run it up all summer, up until the winter. I'm not going on vacation this year. I'm just gonna do me, bro. I'm gonna lock the fan and just start moving these pieces. If you want a watch, you want a pendant, you want a chain, you want rings, you want earrings, you want a grill, hit me up. Don't hesitate, because let me tell you what. If you're shining, people treat you different. You walk into a room, they show you love. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Appreciate y'all.